Learn mathematics in easy ways. Tayo ngayon ay nasa quarter 3 ng grade 11 Statistics and Probability. Ang ating topic ngayon ay tungkol sa computing probability corresponding to a given random variable. Ako nga po pala, si Maestro Bench. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button for notification. Bago ang lahat, magkakaroon tayo ng objectives. Unang-una dyan, we have to illustrate the different inequality symbols that will be used in computing probability corresponding to a given random variable. Pangalawa, construct probabilities corresponding to a given random variable and apply it in real-life situations. Pag-aralan muna natin o balik-balikan natin ang mga inequality symbols. So we have yung arrowhead na nakaharap sa kaliwa, that is less than. While the arrowhead na nakaharap sa kanan, that is greater than. Less than, na may equal sign or merong line sa ilalim, that is less than or equal to. And then the greater sign, na may line sa ilalim, that is greater than or equal to. And then yung equal sign na na-cross out sa gitna, that is not equal to. Punta naman tayo sa mga word phrases. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga words na may encounter natin or phrases na may encounter natin sa ating mga problem mamaya sa discussion, pero iyon ay tumutukoy sa iba't ibang symbols or inequality symbols. Halimbawa, pag na-encounter natin ang salitang fewer than or phrases na fewer than o kaya below, yun ay tumutukoy sa symbol na less than. Kapag more than or above, yun naman ay tumutukoy kay greater than. Pag na-encounter natin ang mga salita na at most or no more than, ito ay tumutukoy kay less than or equal to. Ito siya. Kapag sinabing at least or no less than, tumutukoy kay greater than or equal to or ganitong symbol. And then, ganun pa rin naman tayo sa equal na na-cross out and that is not equal to. So, ito yung mga words na may encounter natin identifying the inequality symbols para sa ating topic. Example number 1. Suppose we do have the table na nagpapakita ng number of cellphones na nabenta sa isang araw at yung mga probabilities. Okay? The table shows the probabilities of the number of cellphones sold in a given day at a cellphone store in Mall of Asia. Ibig sabihin, pinapakita rito ang number of cellphones na nabenta sa isang cellphone store sa Mall of Asia at kanyang mga corresponding probabilities. Letter A. Find the probability of X that is less than 4. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabing less than 4, mas mababa. So, ano nga ba yung mga less than 4? So, we have 3, 2, 1, and 0. At ito yung mga probabilities niya. Itong part na to. So, let us write the proper way. Probability of X that is less than 4. So, magsisimula ka kay probability of 0, probability of 1, probability of 2, probability of 3, number of cellphones na nabenta. Ibig sabihin, we have to substitute those probabilities. So, probability of 0, substitute natin siya, that is 0.120. Probability of 1, that is 0.170. Probability of 2, that is 0.050. And probability of 3, that is 0.275. Hanggang dito lang tayo kay probability of 3 or the number of cellphones kasi ang kailangan ang maging value daw ni probability of X ay yung mga less than lang kay 4. So, that is 3, 2, 1, and 0. After substituting, kindly add. So, i-add lang natin ito. So, probability of X that is less than 4 is equal to 0.615. Kung matatandaan natin na ang isa sa property ng probability, dapat daw siya ay less than kay 1 or equal to kay 1. So, ibig sabihin, itong 0.615 that is less than kay 1, so this is valid probability. Letter B. Find the probability of X that is greater than 7. So, ano nga ba yung mga greater than 7? We have 8, 9, 10, and 11. So, hanggang dito lang tayo kasi hanggang dito lang naman ang given ng table. So if we will going to write, so we have the probability of 8, probability of 9, probability of 10, and probability of 11. Again, yung value daw ng probability of x dapat greater than kay 7, mas mataas. So let us substitute. Probability of 8, that is 0.070. Ito po siya. Probability of 9, that is 0.135. Probability of 10, that is 0.225. And probability of 11, that is 0.020. After substituting, i-add natin siya. So the probability of x that is greater than 7 or mas mataas kay 7 is equal to 0.450. Let's take example number 1 pa rin, letter C. Find the probability of x that is greater than or equal to 9. Ibig sabihin, hanapin natin yung mga probability ni x na mas mataas kay 9. Ano nga ba yung mga mas mataas kay 9? 10 and 11. Kaso meron kang equal sign dito, kaya isasama mo siya si 9. Okay? So we have the probability of 9 plus the probability of 10 plus the probability of 11. Ibig sabihin, ang mga probability of x na mas mataas kay 9 ay 10 at 11. That is the number of cell phones sold. Kaso may equal sign ka rito, kaya isasama mo si probability of 9. And then let us substitute. So probability of 9, that is 0.135. Probability of 10, that is 0.225. Probability of 11, that is 0.20. So ibig sabihin, after substituting, i-add po natin siya. So, our probability of x that is greater than or equal to 9 is equal to 0.380. Inad lang po natin itong lahat. Letter D. Find the probability of x that is less than or equal to 3. Ibig sabihin, ang probability daw ni x dapat less than kay 3. Ano nga ba ang less than? Mababa. Mas mababa. Ibig sabihin, ang mas mababa kay 3 ay 2, 1, 0. Kaso may equal sign ka rito. Kaya, isasama mo pa rin si 3. So, we have the probability of 0, probability of 1, probability of 2, at probability of 3. Ang mga probability na mas mababa kay 3 ay 2, 1, and 0. Kaso, may equal sign ka rito. Kaya, isasama mo si probability of 3. And then, you have to substitute. Probability of 0 is 0.120. Probability of 1 is equal to 0.170. Probability of 2 is equal to 0.050. And then the probability of 3 is equal to 0.275. After substituting those probabilities, i-add naman natin siya. And this is the probability of x that is less than or equal to 3 is equal to 0.615. Another example. Example 1 pa rin, pero letter E. Find the probability of 2 that is greater than or equal to x and less than or equal to 5. Ibig sabihin, dapat daw, si x daw, ang value niya ay greater than kay 2. Pero, yun ay less than kay 5. So, ano nga ba yung mga greater than kay 2? Siyempre, 3, 4. Ano nga ba yung mga less than kay 5? Siyempre, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Kaso, dahil may equal sign ka rito at may equal sign ka doon, dapat magsisimula ka kay 2 at magtatapos ka kay 5. So, kasama sila sa ating probabilities. Okay? So, we have the probability of 2 plus the probability of 3 plus the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5. And then, let us substitute. Probability of 2, that is 0.050. And then, probability of 3, that is 0.275. Probability of 4 is 0.140. And probability of 5, that is 0.385. After substituting, kindly add. So, the probability of 2 that is greater than or equal to x that is less than or equal to 5 is equal to 0.850. Let us take example number, letter F. Find the probability of 8 that is less than or equal to x that is less than or equal to 10. Dapat daw yung value ni x ay greater than kay 8 pero less than kay 10. Okay? So, we have the probability of 8 plus the probability of 9 plus the probability of 10. Sinama natin si 8 and 10 kasi may equal sign ka rito. So, we have to substitute. Probability of 8 is equal to 0.070. Probability of 9, that is 0.135. probability of 10, that is 0.225. After substituting those probabilities, kindly add. So pag inad natin, the probability of 8 that is less than or equal to x that is less than or equal to 10 is equal to 0.430. Let's have example number 2. In a plastic factory, the number of security guards that are busy at 3 p.m. from day to day. The probability shows in the table. Ibig sabihin, malaki ang plastic factory na na-involve sa ating table. Kaso sa mga security guards doon, 6 doon ang pwedeng maging busy kapag 3 p.m. sa bawat araw. And these are the probabilities of those security guards. Okay. Letter A, what is the probability that exactly 3 security guards are busy at 3 p.m.? Ano raw yung probability na kung saan exact na 3 security guards are busy kapag 3 p.m.? So, ito yung representation. P of X is equal to 3 kasi exactly, kaya equal. So, let us represent ang probability of 3 is, ano nga ba yung probability of 3? That is 0.140. Okay, letter B. What is the probability that at most 3 security guards are busy at 3 p.m.? Pag sinabing at most, that is less than or equal to. Ibig sabihin, yung probability of X daw, dapat less than or equal kay 3. Ulitin ko, pag sinabing at most, nabanggit ko ito kanina sa inequality symbols, dun sa word phrases. This signifies less than or equal to. Ano nga ba yung mga less than kay 3? Siyempre 2, 1, and 0. Kaso, dahil meron kang equal sign dito, isasama mo pa rin si 3. So, we have the probability of 0 plus the probability of 1 plus the probability of 2 plus the probability of 3. Ulitin ko, less than kay 3. So, we have 0, 1, and 2. Kaso, may equal sign ka rito, kaya si probability of 3 ay kasama. So, we have to substitute probability of 0, that is 0.035. Probability of 1, that is 0.215. Probability of 2, that is 0.105. And probability of 3, that is 0.140. After substituting, we have to add. So that is the probability of X that is less than or equal to 3 is equal to 0.495. Again, inad lang po lahat ito, kaya naging 0.495. At ulitin ko po, ng isa sa property ng probability, that is dapat daw ay less than or equal kay 1. So, ibig sabihin, ang 0.495 ay less than kay 1. Still, we are in example number 2, letter C. What is the probability that at least 4 security guards are busy at 3 p.m.? Ang ating keyword dito o word phrase about inequality symbols is at least. Ano nga ba meaning nun? Pag sinabing at least, that is greater than or equal to 4. And what are those number of security guards that is greater than 4? Siyempre, 5 and 6. Kaso may equal sign ka rito, kaya isasama mo pa rin si 4. So, eto ang representation niya. Probability of 4 plus probability of 5 plus probability of 6. Again, si probability of 4 ay isasama mo kasi may equal sign ka rito. Okay? So, we have dapat daw ang value ni X ay greater than 4, kaya 5 and 6. So, sinubstitute natin. Probability of 4, that is 0.320. Probability of 5, that is 0.075. Probability of 6, that is 0.095. After substituting, kindly add. So, the probability of X that is greater than or equal to 4 is equal to 0.490. What is the probability that fewer than 5 security guards are busy at 3 p.m.? Okay, may keywords ulit tayo dito or word phrases. Fewer than. So, pag sinabi fewer than, that is less than symbol. Inequality symbol, less than. Fewer than, less than. At least, that is greater than or equal. So, fewer than 5. So, ibig sabihin, ang mas mababa kay 5 or less than ay 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya hanggang dun ka lang kay 4 kasi nga wala ka namang equal sign dito. So let us substitute. Sinubstitute natin ang probability 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya ito po ang nangyari. And after that, we have to add. So, the probability of x that is less than 5 is equal to 0.815. Again, hanggang dito lang po sa probability of 4 kasi ang probability of x dapat daw ay less than kay 5 lang. Eh wala ka namang equal symbol dito sa ilalim, kaya hanggang dun ka lang kay probability of 4. Letter E. What is the probability that at least 3 but fewer than 6 security guards are busy at 3 p.m.? So, dalawang ating words phrases. At least, and fewer than. So, ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng at least? At ano nga ibig sabihin ng fewer than? So, pag sinabing at least, that is greater than or equal to. Pero pag sinabing fewer than, less than symbol lang yan. So, sabing ganon, the probability of 3 at least or greater than or equal to x, that is less than to 6. Dapat daw ang probability ni x ay greater than kay 3 or equal kay 3. Ibig sabihin, we have 4 and 5. Pero, it should be less than kay 6. So, ibig sabihin, ang value ni x ay 4 and 5. Pero, isasama mo si 3 kasi may equal sign siya rito. So, we have the probability of 3 plus probability of 4 plus probability of 5. Hanggang dito ka lang kasi yung second condition mo is less than kay 6 lang. Wala ka namang line dito para isama pa natin yung probability of 6. Pero dito, dahil may equal sign ka sa ilalim, sinama natin yung probability of 3. And then, let us substitute. Probability of 3 is equal to 0.140. Probability of 4 is equal to 0.320. Probability of 5, that is 0.075. So, let us add. So, ang probability of 3 that is greater than or equal to x, that is less than to 6, is equal to 0.535. Letter F. What is the probability that more than 1 but no more than 5 security guards are busy at 3 p.m.? Ano daw yung probability? Pag sinabing more than, that is greater than sign or inequality symbol. Pag sinabing no more than, that is less than or equal to. Yan. So, pag sinabing more than, ito po siya. Pag sinabing no more than, ito po ang symbol niya. Ibig sabihin, ang value daw ni x dapat daw ay greater than kay 1. Ibig sabihin, 2, 3, 4. Pero dapat daw, ang value ni x din ay less than or equal to. So, hanggang kay 5 tayo. Kasi may equal sign ka rito. Pero dito, magsisimula ka kay probability 2 kasi dapat daw greater than kay 1. Wala ka namang equal sign rito para mag-start ka kay probability of 1. So, we have probability of 2 plus probability of 3 plus probability of 4 plus probability of 5. Isinama natin si probability of 5 kasi may equal sign ka ron. And then we have to substitute. So, after substituting, we have to add those numbers, those decimal numbers, those probabilities. Now, our answer is the probability of 1 that is greater than x, that is less than or greater than 5, is equal to 0.640. Again, inad lang po ito, kaya naging 0.640. Example number 3. Let x the value of random variable represented by the number of the boxes of takoyaki. The probability distribution is shown in the table. So, ito yung ito yung table natin na kung saan nagpapakita ng mga number of boxes na benta ng takoyaki. At ito yung mga probabilities niya. Ano nga ba yung takoyaki? Ito pong itsura ng takoyaki at yon ay street food sa Japan na napaka-delicious. Okay. Ang tanong, find the probability that at least 21 of takoyaki boxes will be sold in a particular day. Ibig sabihin, tinandaw natin yung mga probabilities ng at least 21 of takoyaki boxes na naibenta. Pag sinabing at least, that is greater than. Ibig sabihin, hanapin daw natin yung probability of x that is greater than or equal to 21. Ibig sabihin, ano nga ba yung mga 21 boxes? Ano nga ba yung mga greater than sa kanya? Siyempre, nandyan yung 25, 32, at 40 47. At ito yung mga probabilities niya. Kaso isasama natin yung 21 kasi meron kang equal sign. So we have the probability of 21 plus the probability of 25 plus the probability of 32 plus the probability of 40 plus the probability of 47. After those things, isubstitute po natin siya dito sa probabilities. Okay. Probability of 21, that is 1 over 12. Probability of 25, that is 2 over 12. Probability of 32, that is 1 over 6. Probability of 40, that is 3 over 12. And probability of 47, that is 2 over 12. Ngayon, ang gagawin po natin, i-add lang natin yung mga numerator ng mga may 12 sa denominator. I-add natin yung mga numerator ng may mga 12 sa denominator. Ito yung mga denominator. Mga may 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ito sila. Ito yung mga probabilities na may 12 sa denominator. I-add lang natin sila. I-add natin yung numerator nila. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Plus 3, 6. Plus 2, 8. Okay. We have, okay. So, 8 yon. Ulitin ko, ang gagawin muna natin, i-add muna natin yung mga numerator ng mga may 12 sa denominator. Bakit may 12? Kasi pare-pareho lang naman ang denominator nila. Etong mga to. So, i-add natin yung numerator nila. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Plus 3, that is 6. Plus 2, that is 8. Ngayon, ano ang gagawin natin dito? Ang gagawin natin dyan, ano nga ba ang pinaka-highest denominator natin? 12. So, i-divide natin sa 6. That is 2. 12 divided by 6, kasi ang common denominator natin is 12. So, 12 divided by 6, that is 2. Times 1, that is 2 pa rin. Ulitin ko, pag may naibang fraction, ang gagawin natin dyan, dahil sa 12 ang common denominator, 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. Tapos, yung answer, imumultiply natin sa numerator, 2 times 1, that is 2. So, eto, ang mangyayari, magiging 2 over 12 na. Okay? So, kanina, inad natin yung 1 plus 2, that is 2, 3, plus 3, that is 6, plus 2, that is 12. So, ang mangyayari, plus 2 na rito kasi magiging 2 over 12 na to kapag kinonvert natin. So, plus 2, kanina, 8 plus 2, that is 10. So, 10 divided by 12 or 10 over 12. So, i-divide natin sa calculator, that is 0.83. Okay, ulitin ko po, ang ginawa po natin dito sa mga to, dahil itong apat na fraction ay may pare-parehong denominator, i-add lamang natin ang kanilang numerator. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Plus 3, that is 6. Plus 2, that is 8. So, okay na tayo doon sa 8 over 12. Ngayon, nakita natin na may kakaibang fraction. So, ang gagawin natin, 12, which is the common denominator, divided by 6 is equal to 2. So, yung 2 na yun ay imumultiply natin kay 1. So, 2 times 1, 2 pa rin. So, eto, ang mangyayari rito ay 2 over 12. So, kanina, nung inad natin to, meron tayong 8 over 12. Plus 2 over 12, naging 10 over 12. So, i-divide natin yung 10 over 12, that is 0.83. I hope you have learned something from me. Thank you. Again, I am your Maestro Bench. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and click the bell button for notification. Salamat po sa suporta. Bye-bye.